Year. Oh, technical difficulties. Where is this sound? Yo, Strategy, we're going to be looking into some DeFi today, my brother. Some decentralized finance. What's up? What is happening? What is going on? What is happening? How are we doing? What's up, gangy? What is happening? We are live on Kick, we are live on X, and we are also live on YouTube at the moment, which is cool, which is coolio. That is a dub. What is happening? How are we doing? Gangy? Oh, had some technical difficulties to start off the stream. No, sir. If you check the Discord, yeah, no gambling today. I said in the Discord, we'll get back to that next week, my brother, me brethren. How you doing though, Sweater G? What's up, Big Fluke? What's up, brother? What is up, brother? What's up, American? How are we doing? What's up, B? What's up? This thing is still not picking up the X chat. Chatter. So yeah, today we're going to be looking into some decentralized finance on Solana. Decentralized finance on Solana. Bros, I had a shit start to the day. Actually, I had a great start to the day, and then it just all went tits up. And now we're trying to bring it back. We are trying to bring it back. Yeah, let's see some DeFi on Solana. Yo, Sweater G with the 3. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate the gifted subs, me brethren. What a goat. What a fucking goat, man. What a goat. Bros, if you're in the Kick chat, go drop a little like and retweet on this one as well. And yeah, pop into the YouTube stream as well and just drop a little comment for the gang. But yeah, we're gonna be going through some DeFi today. I really like DeFi, so it should be quite interesting. A lot of these projects that we're gonna be looking at, I actually have money inside them at the moment, which is cool. So we're not just looking. 9k points. Hey yo, bro's close to the mystery. Let's go, brother. Let's fucking go. How does the chat look? Here now? How does the chat look? Is that alright? Why does it look retarded? Push-ups already? Yeah, I mean, bros, if you're coming to these kind of the more crypto-related streams, then you're gonna be getting points for the Gamba streams, brothers. Retarded how? I don't know. Does the chat look funny? No Gamba. No. Yeah, no. Does the chat look retarded? I mean, you could claim today, but yeah, we're not. On your screen, it looks funny. What do you mean on my screen it looks funny? Does it look chilled on your on you guys's? Wait. Just a little bit. Hey yo, Easy Maxer, what's up? What's up? Like on the overlay. What is wrong with it? Pack opening. What's up, Easy Maxer? Does it look stretched, or what does it look like? What's up, Broxy? Okay, cool. It looks stretched. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's see here. Why is it going like that? Is that better? Does that look better? What's up, Reggie? What's wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Is that better? Is that better, gangy? Oh, I'm looking at my own stream in the thing. Looks better. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Sick. Okay, we seem to be all good. We seem to be all good. We seem to be all good. One of the first ones we're going to be looking at is backyard. And no, we're not gambling today, Easy Max. About to dive into backyard on stream. What's up, gangy? What's up, gangy? What's up, gangy? What is up? 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 Yeah, today we're looking at decentralized finance, gangy. Today we're looking at decentralized finance. Yes, we are working on that strategy. We are working on that, brother. We are working on that. We are working on that. I like Sol and DeFi. Let's fucking go. Oh, what a goat. This is the founder of one of the projects we're going to be looking at. Who's this? Somebody called Rich. Okay, let's get right into it. So, one of the first things that we are looking at. One of the first things we are looking at. So this one's new. This one's new. This one is new. And shout out to my boy Mango. Shout out my boy Mango. If any of you know Mango Soul, absolute goat. Absolute goat. He is working here with Backyard. So, the yield manager for capital allocators. What's up, Weenie? So, Backyard is currently in Season 0. Currently in Season 0. Let's go look at Backyard. Let's go look at Backyard. Okay. Let's go look at Backyard. So, Backyard is basically a yield aggregator. So, if you guys were here yesterday, we talked about yield as in putting your kind of stable coins and things of that nature into sort of a basket or a pot with a whole bunch of other people's stable coins, and that is earning yield. That is earning yield, it's earning APY. What the fuck does APY even mean? I should know what that means. It's like average percentage year or something. Let me see what APY means quickly. Annual percentage yield. Okay, I was close enough. I was close enough. Was close enough there. So your average percentage yield. That is what we're looking at. Yeah, so it's kind of like a savings account. But normally your bank savings account gives you like 2%, 3%, around there. It's not that good. It's not great. So what Backyard is an aggregator for these. So we look at the different vaults. You know, you've got different vaults here across different providers. There's a bunch of different vaults that you can kind of put into your strategies. But let's look at the dashboard real quick. Oh, I don't have any positions. Okay. So let's just say I add. Okay, no, I don't want to add that one. Okay, this is one I'm actually in. This is one I'm actually in. I'm actually riding this one on my actual backyard account. It's a profit for a year, 10% for a stable coin. Yeah, that's 10.28% is very big. This is one I'm riding at the moment. They obviously do fluctuate. So the person who is providing this is Manifest Trade. So what Backyard does, all of these different protocols have their different vaults. I do have a Backyard rest. Hold on. I'll grab it. I'll grab it for the gang. I'll grab it for the gang real quick. I'll grab it for the gang real quickity splitty. I should have had this ready. I'm retarded. I should have had all of these ready. Here we go. Yeah, I do have a ref for a backyard, sorry. I do have a ref for backyard. I'm top 1% on backyard right now. I am top 1% on backyard right now. So you don't have links. We don't have links to the thing just yet, but I do have a code that I think gives you a bit of a boost. Let me just put this in here real lickety split like. Let me put this in real lickety split like if you guys want to go sign up and give it a try. So this is the code that you put into Backyard. Oh, no. This is the code that you put into Backyard. I just put it in the Kick chat, but let me put it into the multi-stream chat as well. That on Backyard. But okay, getting back to it. So what Backyard is. Backyard is an aggregator for all of these vaults. So normally you would have to go to Manifest, find this one. Perenna, something we're going to look at today as well, to find this one. These ones are all on Camino. Then you've got some on Jupiter. And then you got Flash Trade, but Flash Trade is shutting down. So I'm sure they're going to take this one. I'm sure they're going to take this one away. They're going to take that one away. But so you pull up your dashboard and you can see. Oh, I should have loaded money. I should have loaded money in here. But basically, so let's just take this one. So we add the Destiny PayPal USD. That is, given by Manifest. TVL almost 8 million, so there's $8 million sitting in that vault. 10.28% APY. So yeah, obviously don't have money in this wallet that I'm in right now, but you go, okay, I want to put in $150. Simple. Here it gives you your established annual return. So in a year, it would give me 15.42 PayPal USD. And your blended annual percentage yield there is 10.28%. So you review the strategy, you add it. Looking at my backyard, my actual one, how are they able to give such high yield? I don't know. I don't actually know that. That's a good question. So we kind of went through it yesterday. How these things work. So these vaults, think of it as like a savings account. They then run the money through kind of either a conservative, so let's just go further down the line. Yeah, it's just more money, creates bigger yields, but like a conservative one, so yeah, Destiny Cash, Manifest Trade, 2.59%. That is probably, they're running that through conservative loops. That's why the APY, there's not much risk there. There's not much risk going on there. That's why you're getting 2.54%. But in this, to get 10.28, putting money into the vault, I wouldn't say it's risky, but to get a good yield or APY like that, I think there has to be, you're taking on some risk. For higher returns, you're taking on some more risk. But like, let's just see. So Manifest, which is this one that I'm in on my one, I've earned a good amount of XP there. Let's see. Let's pull up my dashboard. How much have I earned there? Let's see. Performance. Dun, 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 dun. PayPal is secure, not risky, and it's a huge 10% W. Yeah, I mean, Backyard is great. So I've deposited 5. Wait. Performance. And the APY has actually gone down. A little while ago it was 10.7. So it's 10.28 now. Exposure. So yeah, it just shows you your exposure and things of that nature. But yeah, I mean my, let's just see, where's my average return here? Where is my average return? Dun, dun, dun. Let's just see here. Oh yeah, wait. It says here, how does Backyard differ from other platforms that do this? So again, Backyard is an aggregator, so they are pulling these things from... Yeah, refresh it, like more money in the vault, less is the percentage. So Backyard is aggregating. So there's a lot of different aggregators, but you would have to go to Manifest to do this one. You want your things to happen all in one place. You know, if you're managing a lot of strategies and stuff like that, you don't want to be going through 30 different websites, which is how I used to do it back in the day. What's up, Dejesh? How you doing? You don't want to be clicking 17 different protocols to try and manage all your stuff. So aggregators, just ease of access there. But talking about this one, so PayPal USD. Destiny Vault uses your funds to automatically place buy and sell orders on Manifest. Profiting from traders who cross the strategy's quoted spread, the Vault uses UP tokens, so UP Pi USD, representing LP share of the Vault's assets, and yield as it trades and earns incentives from issuers. So they're basically, it's kind of like delta neutral. So they're doing buys and sells within these, within the orders on Manifest. You are profiting from traders who cross the strategy's quoted spread. So in between those, you kind of buy and sell in a spread. And when it crosses that, that's where you're making money. The Vault uses UP tokens representing liquidity providers' share of the Vault's assets and yield as it trades and earns incentives. Okay, so that's how you're making it. So it's not fucking magic. That's how you're making your money there, which is sick. But yeah, I'm riding this one at the moment. I'm a top 1% on Backyard right now. What's up, Atani? What's going on? What's going on? So let's just go here. So if you go to this page, Backyard reward/finance, and then stock, and you just put that code that I sent earlier as well. You can go and I think you get a boost there. Thank you, Fluke. I think you get a boost there. I'm almost at Station Chief, which is quite. We're getting along there. I've got like 80,000 XP in Backyard currently, which is very, very cool. Really, really like the boys out at the Backyard. So yeah, if I enter this code, let's see here. Oh, apply code. Let's see. There we go. Yo, what's up, Pat Angus? Nothing much of taking our math. Just got up. Glad I'm not late. I don't understand because late arrived. So basically, Dejesh, what we're looking at today is DeFi protocols. We're looking at DeFi, which is decentralized finance. These are things on Solana that help you make the most of your money, put your money to work. The first one that we're looking at is Backyard Finance, currently in season 0. Shout out my boy Mango. He's working over here. Shout out the Backyard boys. They're doing a great job. This is one of the newer protocols that we're looking at. So earning yield on Solana just got even more effortless. Introducing Backyard Barbecue Season 0, a campaign built to reward every strategy you create from day one. Fire up the grill, see you in the backyard. So some of the partners that Backyard has and some of the people that we'll be looking at today. Perenna is one of them that we're going to be looking at today as well. Jupiter we looked at yesterday. Camino we looked at yesterday. Manifest Trade, also goats. Really, really like them. Hover, good partner spotlight. So, I mean, yeah, we've surpassed 500 yield strategies created. This was on August 11th. Over the past month, signaling early demand for portfolio diversification and efficient yield management in the current market. So this is the Backyard. But yeah, like I said, this is one I'm currently using. This is one that I'm actively in, which is sick. And this is one I'm, you know, so-called farming, using, whatever you wanna call it. I have money in backyard at the moment. This is one that I am not even looking at doing. This is one I'm in currently, which is sick. But yeah, big shout out to the boys over at the backyard. They are very cool. And the backyard is almost, it's new. It's like a month and a bit old. So yeah, it never hurts to be early to these platforms. Obviously, the earlier you are, the more risk that you are kind of taking on. But yeah, being early also pays off. But yeah, big shout out to the boys at Backyard. Do really enjoy. Do you know which ones have airdrops you can farm? So this is why I hop in. No, so some of them will say we have a token coming, a point system, this, that, and the next thing. That's kind of outright. But going to look at Backyard, you have XP, you have points, you've got referrals, you've got all of these things. So you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. What's up, Mahi? What's up, brother? You can kind of put 2 and 2 together. You know, there's badges, there's things of that nature. If you look historically, when there is a points program, when there is anything like that, there is sometimes a coin that comes along or something along those lines. So that's why I'm putting money into this one early. That's why I'm in the backyard. That's why we're cooking up the grill. Good to see you as well, Mahi, my brother. Good to see you as well, my brother. But yeah, this is one that I'm. I mean, you could call it farming. I'm actively testing it out right now, which is cool. And yeah, I mean, if they do go there, I'll have points and whatnot ready to go. Early doors. Early doors. But yeah, big shout out to the boys over at the backyard. And yeah, obviously shout out Mango. Mango my goat. Mango my goat. Mango my goat. So yeah, backyard barbecue season 0 is 3 multipliers that stack based on your position. TVL, so the more capital sitting in a vault, the more XP. Holding streaks or holding for longer. Partner vault, an extra boost on featured vaults under the activity tab. Balance all 3 and you're all set. Meanwhile, show us your badges in the comments. But yeah, early here. Backyard, one I think you should be keeping an eye on. Big W to the boys right there. Go sign up. Give it a go. Listen. 10.28% on PayPal USD. Not fucking bad. Not bad. Not fucking bad, bro. 10% is actually fucking... That shit gets me rock hard. That shit gets me rock hard. But yeah, next one that we got, this one's cool as well. Next one we got, Harlow. This is one that I've looked at. This is one I've been in since early doors. I kind of moved away from it for a little bit. When it dropped, it was very hyped. Very hyped. When it dropped. They're doing a great job currently. What do they do? So this is cool. What they do a couple of different things, but 2 of the coolest things that they do. My clothing brand name is Xylo. That's sick. Okay, so what Harlow does, before we get into this, so they've got 2. Basically, you can long Bitcoin and Sol. Liquidation free. So you have long exposure to both of those assets or individually without liquidation. So you're not... We'll get into how it works here in a second. But so this is one I have money in as well. So the leverage is capped, yes. The leverage is capped. The leverage is capped at it's around 2.5 to 3%, I believe, is where they're like sitting. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. Let me grab this real lickety split. Boom, 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 boom. Let me grab this real lickety split. So yeah, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Let's pull up big high low. We gotta read some terms and conditions. We gotta read. Okay, so my code is RM43RE. That is your boy's code over on Harlow. Let's see here. There is your boy's code over on Harlow. Okay, so basically here. So you've got XSOL and XBTC. So let's look at this. There's points, there's stuff, there's different seasons. We'll get into that. But yeah, buying XBTC, which is the leverage long position on BTC, is the equivalent to a long position on BTC at whatever the price is currently. 62,596 and a 3.02x leverage. So that is kind of where you're longing with 3.02. So you mint whatever into XBTC, and then you hold XBTC as a leveraged position on Bitcoin. So you're not holding a long, you're holding a leveraged position in XBTC or in XSOL. So that you can see the SOL long is 311. Let me go look at some of my ones that I have here. So my Bitcoin long positions, or my X-Bitcoin, I've been holding one for 23 days, one for 15 days, and one for 12 days, down a little bit on all of them. The averages there was 66,320, 64,040, and 63,342. So I'm down on my XBTC positions a little bit. I'm down on those a little bit. My XSOL positions, there's one from 31 days ago, there's one from 15 days ago, 12 days ago, and 4 days ago. I'm only down on the one from 4 days ago. And the entries on the Solana are 75, 73.26, goated, 73 flat, and then 77.32. So, yeah, basically what Harlow does is it gives you liquidation free. Let's learn more. Let's learn more real lickety split. Let's learn more real lickety split like. So collateral rebalancing. Harlow autonomously rebalances collateral pools to maintain target leverage. Harlow opens direct swap routes between volatile collateral and USDC when a pool's collateral ratio diverges significantly from the targeted 150%. These routes allow the protocol to harness market forces to rebalance leverage. This is way big. Rebalancing pricing. Okay, so one thing I will say about Harlow. During 10.10, so last year, the 10th of October, we did get fucked on these. The whole market took a shit, but these obviously got hit big time. These positions. Obviously now it's a hell of a lot better than it was. But, yeah, I mean, obviously don't put your whole stack into a leveraged position. That's just not very clever at all. But I mean, yeah, at like, what are we at? 62,583. I might open another one here today. Because I do believe Bitcoin is going to go up. And I believe Solana is going to go up. I think we're in a little bit of a downtrend at the moment. But Harlow is very, very cool. So then, yeah, that's your leveraged positions on XSOL and XBTC. So you mint those here on Harlow. Earn, I have some money in these as well. So you mint their stable coin and then you stake their stable coin for 8.22% APY. So again, another one of these vaults. This one is obviously here on Harlow because it's using their stable coin. So it's high USD. And then high USD is, yeah, you can start earning from your stable coin. So I have some money in that as well, which is quite cool. 8.22, solid. Very, very solid percentage there. You love to see that, you love to see that, you love to see that. What else is going on here? Let's see. No, 8.2 is good. 8.2 is good. Like, your average is around like 5 to 6. It's sick out there a lot of different ways to get yield on Solana than settling for low yield. Yeah, literally. Fiat options are dog shit. The bank gives you fuck all. You barely beat, in most cases you don't even beat inflation there. But yeah, this is one I'm using as well. So just to go back, I do have XSOL positions, I do have XBTC positions, I have high USD positions. Then what else you can do on here, you can stake. So you can stake your SOL with them, similar to like a validator, and your Harlow SOL. So they have their own liquid staking, which is cool. Trade the interest from holding Harlow SOL to move the Harlow journey lightning fast. Haven't explored that. Haven't explored this one. I haven't really staked SOL in a while because they're still working on the kind of SOL inflation and things of that nature. So I haven't really been staking SOL. But I mean, they have 187,286 SOL staked with them, which is solid. You see, average kind of 6.19% APY there. Not bad, not great. You know, that is what it is. You can have a look at your portfolio. Obviously, have nothing in this wallet. You can see all your different positions. So XSOL gives you a 20x multiplier on kind of your points. XBTC also 20% there. As you can see, I've kind of got these things that are giving me the most points. High USD, not great because that's paying you as you're kind of going along. I hold some of this and I'm lending it in loop scale, so that's 5x. And then you got Harlow SOL, which is max XP. Definitely something I need to look at. But you go here. Obviously, I've got 0.2 SOL in this balance, so we're ready to fucking splurge. But yeah, it's something that they did that is very cool. You can kind of, obviously this is level 0, whatever. I think on my main account I have, what level am I? I'm level 98. I'm level 98. Wow, these guys are cooking. Holy shit. Wow, I think this person just did refs. That's crazy. 25,000 SOL, 1,600 SOL, 520 SOL, 17,000 SOL. Wow. But yeah, you can kind of see where you rank. There's different events. Okay, so this is an exponent one where you kind of you take what you have on Harlow and you go and lend it to in exponent vaults or on the exponent site, and that gives you extra multipliers. So yeah, XP per day per dollar, SOL 37 or XSOL 37, Harlow SOL 12, high USD 12, Harlow SOL 3. So they work together to offer kind of different incentives and things of that nature, which is sick. This is one I haven't seen yet, so this is probably something I'm going to go and do after the stream, is we'll go and lend some stuff in exponent as well. Which is a W. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Harlow. Obviously backed here by Robot Ventures, Coliseum, and Solana Ventures. So very, very tapped in. The XP boost has come to an end. Season 1 XP. Okay, so this is something that I was doing. I was doing this. I was working on this event, which is sick. Oh. leveraged meme coins. Interesting. Fresh Halo maturities are live on Exponent. Big week. Which is cool, yeah. Halo V2's engine are fully integrated. Oh, Titan, also a cool one. I think we looked at Titan yesterday. Yeah, we did look at Titan yesterday. But yeah, Halo is another one that I recommend looking at. Because yeah, they don't have a token yet. They've been, you know, they're not brand new. They raised a good amount of capital. And yeah, it's not one that is kind of just fresh out the gate. Halo's sick. I've never seen something like that exists. So I think they were one of the first to do that. These kind of leveraged positions on Bitcoin and Sol, not an actual like full leverage. Like you're not taking out a leverage long or anything. You're holding a coin that represents a leverage long position, which is sick. But yeah, Halo is another one that I use and have money in almost daily, which is sick. And yeah, there's quite a few different things to kind of look at there, which is cool. But yeah, Halo _ so. I've probably said Sol at one point. But yeah, that is Halo. Again, another one that I recommend taking a look at, which is cool. So the next one is Lulo. And this is one that I have that I've been using for a long time. I've been using Lulo for a long fucking time. Stablecoin yield that lets you sleep at night. Never heard of this one. So yeah, this is Lulo. They have a mobile app as well. So for the people that, you know, a lot of the audience is gamblers, I use the Lulo on my phone as a little bit of a vault. Because pulling money out, if you set it into, I mean, we'll have a look at things here. Oi! What the fuck? Why is that working? What the heck? There we go. 2 ways to deposit one account. Markets is a single venue. Lulo handles routing and accounting. Lulo Index, one place to access stablecoin yield across every chain and venue, split between protected for safety and direct for higher yields. So okay, so this is how I kind of use it as a vault. So protected allows you to you're taking on less risk, so you're getting a lower APY. Direct, you're getting higher APY, but you're taking on more risk. Yo, what's up, Samilsner? What's up? So direct, so you can have a look here. So this is how Lulo works. This is how Lulo works. So you've obviously got your balance. You deposit, you withdraw. Gives you your blended APY across all of your different things. You can look today, week, month, year, lifetime, which is very cool. This is obviously just something new that's here. So you're protected, so you're taking on less risk. So that's a 5%. Your direct, you're taking on more risk. Lulo, yes. Lulo is also a yield aggregator. They've been around for a bit longer. And I think they cover a few more than Backyard does. But there's differences here. So you go look at your insights. You can see week, month, year. Obviously, we haven't earned any interest. That normally shows how much you're earning. So if I go look at my Lulo, my proper Lulo, I'm earning roughly between $55 to like $65 a day on Lulo, which is solid. I do have quite a lot of bread in there. But so the way that you use it as a vault, the way that I use it, so I have multiple different accounts on here. I have multiple different accounts on Lulo, but so you can have stuff in protected. Protected, you can withdraw at any time. Direct takes 24 hours to withdraw. So, you know, if I need to have money on hand, I'll put it into protected just so it's working for me. It's not sitting stagnant, but majority of the stack I'll put into direct. Yes, I'm taking on more risk, but I'm earning more on my money. I do have a thing for Lulo. Give me 1 secunda. Yeah, this is one that I've been using for what feels like years now. What feels like fucking years now. Really, really enjoy Lulo. Really shout out Big Brawn over there at Lulo. He is doing a good job. But yeah, I know, like, not many people talk about Lulo, which is weird. It's weird to me. It's kind of weird to me. Here is a link. Here's a link for Lulo if you want to go check it out. Here is a link for Lulo if you want to go check it out. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, do so at your own risk. And yeah, don't put anything into anything that you're not trying to lose. That you're not trying to lose. But yeah, these things are helping me make my money work for me rather than against me. And you know, obviously, with any sort of DeFi, you know, you are taking on some risk, but yeah, obviously there are risky ways and means in everything that you do in crypto. But yeah, Lulo is one that I use every single day. It's one that I've had money in for fucking ages and ages and ages. Big fan of Lulo, but yeah, similarly, it's a yield aggregator. So if I go deposit, you know, Jupe USD, USDC, Sol Cash, Euro Coin, PayPal USD, which is one we saw there. So stable coins. Jupe's actually solid, 8.78. Wow, okay, 8.78. That's not bad. USD, so this is what I have it in, sitting at 8.78. We are all used to risk. Yeah, I mean, most of y'all are gamblers anyway, so this is less risk than the gambling, but yeah, obviously have a look at different things. But yeah, most of these are places to put your stable coins or your coins to work, you know, while you're doing other things. So making kind of passive money. That's what a lot of these are. And that's why I like them. What's up, God Dropped? But yeah, Lulo is sick. So there we go. Loop Scale is live there as well. We do love Big Lulo. We do love Big Lulo. Go check it out there as well. Next up, we got... Oh, sip of water. Thank you. Thank you, Gangy. Next up, we got Perenna, which is we saw Perenna a little bit earlier. Risk layer of Solana, tranched vaults, RWA marketplace, smart borrow, and cards. So let's go look at Perenna. Let's go look at, where's my other phone? Let's go look at Perenna. So Perenna turns a single pool of stablecoin capital into structured credit with senior and junior tranches issued against the same portfolio. Sheesh! Oh, push-ups again. Fuck my life. Okay, let's launch the app. Let's launch the app. Oh no, not that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. I got my shit delivered. Okay, so introducing Sol, earn yield on your Sol through USD, now live on, let's see what that's about. 8.7, kind of low Sol denominated yield, kind of low TVL there, rate per Sol, cap filled 1%. So this I assume is quite new. I assume this whatever the Sol pool is quite new. I assume the Sol pool is quite new. Perenna's one I haven't looked into too much. So USD. So this was on Backyard from Perenna. USD. This vault was on Backyard. This vault was on Backyard. So again, these are, so you earn here, invest, portfolio rewards. So you got different vaults. So no lockup, Solana. Huma's one we're going to look at as well. Onre is one. Oh no, we're looking at Ondo, not Onre. But yeah, you just got different pools here that you can deposit into. 11.58, that's solid. That's solid. 8.74, 9%, 8%, 4.93%. USD Junior, protected, 5%. Yeah, so for high risk tolerance. Okay, yes, so you've got protected, so you're taking on lower risk. This is kind of the normal one. And this is the one where you're taking on more risk, but you're getting more APY. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quickly, and then we'll go back. But yeah, what do you guys think so far? Okay, we're back. Wait. Free DeFi too, yeah, literally. So yeah, Perenna. We also got some vaults and things there. You can swap on site as well, which is cool. Some of them don't have that. This program reserves Perenna's largest depositors and long-term supporters. Perenna Purple. Okay, so you got different tiers. Interesting. So you can take out loans here as well. What's their transparency? That's okay. This is just kind of giving you, you know, you can kind of put together your risk tolerance here. You can check some performance. How many, kind of the price appreciation per tranche. Your historical APY. Wow, 18.59. That's nutty. That's nutty. 18.56. Yeah, basically tranches like the Big Short, correct. So delta neutral, we spoke about that strategy earlier. That's where you kind of buy and sell on two different places. Structured credit, quant strategies. Shout out. That's my quant. Look at him. Look at him! If you've watched The Big Short, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Asset breakdown, so RWAs, USDC, majors, so that's your Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, alts, cash. Obviously talking about their reserves, venue breakdown. Okay, so this is just kind of the audit there for everything. Purple. $100,000 in Perenna, offering direct access to our team, exclusive reports, and early visibility into new strategies. Okay, interesting. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about Perenna Purple. I didn't know about that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Where is the... Let's go like this. Oh, at Perenna. Post that. Let's go post that real quick. But yeah, Perenna's cool. They had a lot of cool stuff at Breakpoint in Abu Dhabi. this past year. They were doing the most out there, which is very, very cool. It's good to see them still kicking and doing their thing. But yeah, this is one I don't have any money in Perena at the moment. But for a small little bit of cash, I like high risk. That's just me. I like high risk. I'm able to eat that risk, so this is one that I would be looking at. But even 8.4 is solid. 8.4 is solid, but 17.64, that's kind of fucking, that's bullish. That's bullish. That's bullish. So this is one I want to look into on Perena. Human 9% is not bad in Perena. 8.74, 11.58 is also great. Listen, decentralized finance is always just trying to find the edge. There's a lot of arbitrage opportunities in DeFi, and all you have to do is find that edge somewhere. And you do that by looking through these things, by having a squiz, by going through these things, by being early, and you can find these opportunities. Withdrawal is instant, but a 1% fee or a 7-day cooldown. So yeah, but you get hit with a 1% fee as well. You get hit with a 1% fee. But yeah, I'm gonna look into this though, because 17% is great. But obviously, again, you're taking on a little bit more risk. You're taking on a little bit more risk. You're taking on a little bit more of the risk there, gangy. And yeah, obviously, if your risk tolerance, obviously, only go for things where you have the ability to either eat that risk, or if it's something that you can stomach. You have a I don't have a ref code for Perena. I do not have a ref code for Perena. Why can I not put anything in the live chat on X? Something went wrong. What is happening there? Okay, so yeah, that is Perena. Let's see. Stablecoins made dollars programmable. DeFi made liquidity programmable. Perena vaults make risk programmable. We heard you asking about TGE, and I shared the full update here. 6 months ago, I said we'd launch a token when the product, the infrastructure, and the moment were right. None of them are right yet. Okay, so they have said they've got a token coming. They have said they got a token coming. They have said they have a token coming. So obviously keep that in mind. Bringing Wall Street to the world. We got Ondo. We got Ondo Finance. Can you guys comment on the X live? Yeah, they have a token. So they do have points. They have a token coming. So points, airdrop. Yeah. I can't know. Wow. What is it saying? Is it saying there's an issue? Why is that? That's weird. That's weird. Whatever. Doesn't show me an error. You're still live. Just won't send when I send. That's weird. Okay. Ondo's the next one. Wall Street 2.0. So, tokenization and tech behind Ondo Perps. Trade perpetual futures on US stocks, ETFs, and commodities 24/7 with up to 20x leverage. Powered by Ondo Tech. Extremes are so bad, it's probably not even you. So, Ondo is you can trade stocks and futures and commodities and things like that. But Ondo Finance, let's see what they do. Let's see what Ondo do. Let's see what Ondo about. Let's see. Welcome to the open economy. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a cool website. At Ondo, we design institutional-grade platforms, assets, and infrastructure to bring financial markets on-chain. So Ondo is like a tokenized finance, a set of on-chain products bridging TradFi and DeFi. So they're bringing things on-chain, similar to Backpack Securities, it seems. And we spoke about Backpack yesterday. So Ondo Stocks is a platform that brings traditional public securities on-chain with tokens that are freely transferable and usable in DeFi. TVL there, $1 billion. Goated. Number of assets, 440. Solid, unique holders, almost 100,000. You got USDY, which is obviously their stable coin, and the world's leading permissionless yield coin. Enjoyed the utility of stable coins, now with safer daily yield. And built for institutional investors, OUSG offers exposure to short-term US treasuries with 24/7 instant mints and redemptions. Interesting. I haven't looked too much at Ondo. This is kind of sick though. This is kind of goated. Oh, fuck you, activate Windows. I'll never do it. I'll never activate the Windows. I will never activate the Windows, brother. Get off my dick. Get off my dick. Ondo's been around. How'd you find out about Ondo? Obviously just through the grapevine. Just via the grapevine. I should have been doing that for all of them, actually. I'm retarded. But yeah, I mean, so Ondo is bringing all of these things on chain. US 20 push-ups, by the way. Okay. Ondo is building the foundation for the future of finance. 12 supported chains, 171 integrated projects, 3.54 billion TVL. Interesting. Let's see what happens when we launch the app. Let's see what's going on here. What's up, Meg? What's up over on YouTube? What's up? I'll hit the push-ups now. Buy and sell tokenized stocks 24/7. On-chain 24/7, 365. So similar to what we spoke about Backpack yesterday, bringing these stocks on-chain to allow for 24/7 trading, because normally the stock market closes and is not open on the weekends. These bring trading on-chain and you can do it around the clock. Similar to Hyperliquid, Ondo is one of them, bringing it to Solana, Roundhill Memory, Capricorn Therapeutics, Ondo's Holdings, SpaceX. Wow! SpaceX fell off a fucking cliff, bro. Why? Elon needs to do a better job. Intel. Why is everything getting fucking... Nvidia. Why is everything red? Super microcomputer. Tesla's doing alright. Damn, we need to... What is happening? Oh yeah, Reddit just got added to the S&P 500. I think that was that candle there. Big Palantir. Palantir's doing well. One of the guys I follow on Twitter, his name is Hamptonism. He has been a huge Palantir bull. He was calling Michael Burry an idiot, and because Michael Burry is short Palantir at the moment, and yeah, he's been bull posting Palantir, crazy style. Snapchat. What else we got here? Wow, they actually have a lot. Apple, MicroStrategy, TerraWolf, Amazon. Why is everything red? We obviously had a rough market open. Yeah, Reddit. I mean, it's up 16% because it got added to the S&P 500. Trending, obviously the memory trade still doing very, very well. Newly added. iShares High Yield Corporate Bond. Brother, what the fuck is that? I think that's what crashed the stock market before. But Ondo's cool. So it's bringing all of these things on chain and making them tradable 24/7. 24/7, 365. That is what they're doing over there. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna knock out these push-ups. And yeah, we've got a few projects left. We've got Humor Finance, Otis, and Sesto. That is what we got left. Let me do these push-ups quickly. If you're new here, there are redemptions in the kick chat where you guys can make me do push-ups. We're staying fit and we're getting clever. We're getting rich, we're getting healthy. They're looking too easy these days. Now my shit hurt, gang. My shit hurt, gangy. But yeah, that is Ondo. Ondo's doing some cool shit. That is Ondo Finance. So next up we got Humor Finance. I got a fat airdrop from Humor. So real yield backed by real world payments. Real yield backed by real world payments. Kinda goated. Here is my ref for Humor. This is one I've been on since almost the very beginning. Let's check out what Humor is up to. Whew! Humor Finance, let's go. The first PayFi network, Humor accelerates global payments with instant access to liquidity anywhere, anytime. Let's go check it out. Okay, we're not going to look at institutional because we are not an institution. Oh shit. My bad! We're launching the app right now, so it's all good. Oh, I'm not even there. Yeah, gang, if you are in the Kick chat or anything like that, make sure to go have a look on X. We are live on X, Kick, and on Buffer. No, it shouldn't be buffering. Gangy. X might be fucking out, I don't know. So, Humor Finance, also very cool. Very, very cool. All of these decentralized finance protocols, you are putting money in and making your... Do you have Twitch? No, not live on Twitch. Is it buffering? Shouldn't be. So yeah, I've had money in Humor for a long time as well. So you deposit. This is one you try and get into. Their Prime Vault. So you lock up for different periods. So no lockup is 12%, 12.1. 3 months is 13.8. 6 months is 15.4, which is very good. So you get your classic yield at 8. Established defensive looping. And you're getting an extra 6% there. And you get Humor as well. So you get their coin, 1.4%. So that's what makes up the 15. I understand the associated risks. So Prime is a vault. For your stable coins that you are putting money into and having it work for you. These So yeah, the classic, you are putting it in. I think there's no lockup or anything like. Oh, you can lock up. So you can no lockup, 8.1%. 3 months, 8.8, 6 months, 9.3. So you're basically putting your liquidity or your stable coins into these vaults, and the longer you lock them, the bigger the percentage you get. Prime is one that you try and get into. Let's just see, is it open at all? Yeah, so I think there's no balance. I think these vaults are full at the moment. This Prime is always full. Prime is literally always full. But yeah, you putting your stable coins into one of these two vaults. You can check out your portfolio. You accrue the token. You accrue the token. Why do I hear myself? Why do I hear myself? Am I retarded? I might be retarded. So you can see your deposits, recent activity, what your balance is, how much of their token that you're accruing. Here's your rewards, so you refer your friends, you can get these different badges. They're in season 5. I was in since the start, since season 1. I got a very big drop of their token, which is very, very cool. We do love that. We do love that. PST, which is one of their coins that you can use in other DeFi places here. And then you can stake your Humor, which is their coin. And you get 1.6% for all Humor staked. And you gain priority access to ecosystem incentive programs. And then, yeah, the data room is quite cool. So you can see, let's see, their transaction volume, $16 million. Yield earned. No? Is that 16 billion? I think it's 16 billion. 369. Yeah, that's 16 billion. What's up, Guju? Total yield earned 16 million. Rewards granted, that's 12 million Humor there. Active liquidity 233 million. PST, non-PST, PayFi assets. Yeah, I mean, this is big. Median redemption turnaround 6 hours. Let's see. Enter now. What was that fucking? What was that? What was my Humor thing? There it is. Copy. Bang. What does this do? Bang. Submitting referral code. It's going well, bro. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Referral code submitted. Good. Let's go. But yeah, Humor is another one where you park your stable coins and you have them work for you instead of having them sit stagnant.
I don't know what to say honestly because it was.
I don't know what to say.
Magical. How do you?
They're interviewing someone. It wasn't voices in my head. It was the song that I was playing. It was the song that I was playing. How many of the aggregate sites are you using? I use a lot of these things. I have money in far too many places. I have money sitting in far too many places, but yeah, that is sort of the exposure therapy and risk tolerance that I'm on. Been using DeFi for a long time, so you know, this is kind of what I do. And yeah, I mean, these points programs and things of that nature can be very, very lucrative. Humor, again, was one of them that I did very, very well on, which is sick, which is very, very sick. Humor is very close to my heart because, yeah, paid me out a very, very good PST yield accrues. So PST is their coin that accrues yield. Trillions of dollars sit idle in pre-funded accounts to make global payments work. PayFi and stablecoins remove that completely. No more pre-funding and multiple bank hops. PayFi, just some kind of stablecoin stuff. Sick. Yeah. Humor Finance, big fan. Been using them for a long time. Definitely check them out. Let's see Otis. Yeah, boys, please speak English so we know what's going on and what's being said. Is your money working as hard as it should? So Otis is one I haven't used yet, but they did send me a code. I'm not sure if I have to download the app. Let's see here. It looks like I'm going to have to download the app, so we might not be able to look at Otis today. But the Wealthfront of Crypto, I do have early access to this. This is one that I just came across the other day. The best returns used to mean the most effort, not anymore. Open a smart yield. So it's also a yield aggregator. Open a smart yield account. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this on the phone, and I'll let you guys know how this goes. I want to be part of cohort 2. Our mission is to bring the best DeFi to everyone. One balance growing on its own. Dejesh, what are you saying? I think this is coming out of the UK as well. Otis is coming out of the UK, so we're gonna have to come back to Otis. We're going to have to come back to Otis because they don't have a web app, it doesn't seem. It looks like it's only it's available in the App Store. So the last one we're going to check out is Sesto. Sesto is also coming out of the UK. Sesto is also coming out of the UK. Shout out my boy Pat. So invest in what you believe. Sesto gives you baskets of assets crafted around themes, narratives, and ideals. One click, straight to your wallet. This is cool. Pat actually put me onto this. Shout out my boy Pat. Oh yeah, it was Dejesh's birthday recently. Let's all give Dejesh a happy birthday in the chat, boys and girls. Pat put me onto this. Oh, this is it's actually put in my actual thing. So I guess we're rolling with the thing here. So basically, Sesto is these baskets of assets that you buy. So instead of you having to go and say, I want to buy these 3 meme coins and this thing and this thing and this thing, what Sesto does is it gives you wait, where's my bomb? Oh, why is it, bro? They need to stop doing just code, like the codes. They need to stop doing the fucking codes, bro. Just give me a link to put. Just give me a link to shill, brother. What's up, Adosh? Just give me a fucking link to shill, bro. Don't stop giving me a code. Stop giving me a code. But yeah, this is my code for Sesto. This is my code for Sesto if you want to go and sign up. But this is cool. I do like this. So invest in what you believe. We had a look at that. So basically, these are your baskets. You can see I bought a basket here. I'm down a little bit on it. So these are the different baskets that you can buy. Nancy Pelosi tracker, the GTA 6 basket. What is in the GTA 6 basket? Let's have a squiz. Take-Two Interactive, which is their parent company. We've seen that. Microsoft, Nvidia, AMD, and Micron. Fair enough. All companies that are going to run. This is processing. Micron Technologies is also there. AMD. So those are things that are going to run the game. That's the parent company. So this is a GTA 6 basket. So people make these baskets. Ansem Alpha. So these are the things that Ansem has spoken about. Sol Pump, Hyperliquid, Zcash, Ansem, Coinbase BTC, Micron, and SanDisk. That monthly return is actually kind of good, bro. 183%. 183% on Micron. I mean, not on Micron, on Ansem's Alpha. That's fucking nuts, bro. Let's see here. Let's go post this as well. Ansem's Alpha on Sesto. Let's see. Monthly return is, what is that? 183%. Let's see. Sesto, 183% on the 1 month return. That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. But yeah, you can buy these different baskets. So the one that I bought here was not Alt Season, Trump Pump, Metadata. So I bought this one, Solana Infrastructure, which they are all getting fucking slaughtered at the moment. But that has Backpack, Jito, Jupiter, Jito Sol, Marinate Sol, Camino, Cloud, Radium, Orca, Meteora, and Arceum. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting destroyed over here. I'm getting destroyed on that one. Stable Genius, that's probably stable coins. Dire Straits. So yeah, Exxon, which is Gold Trust. Exxon, that's fuel. USD, AI Bubble, Inverse Kramer. So you can buy these baskets of coins, stocks, things of that nature. So you don't have to go and pick them. Solana Maxi portfolio, War Mode, RTX, Lockheed Martin. Did you talk about toilet paper? Hey! But yeah, this is sick. Pat put me onto this. Put me onto Big Sesto. Pat put me onto Big Sesto. And I bought a basket almost... I bought one real quick. But as you can see, I should have bought the fucking Ansem's Alpha one. 183%, 80%, 140%. What's in here? Solana Alt Season. Cards, Collector Crypt, Pumpcade, and Backpack. Not bad. Not bad. Trump Pump, Metadao Maxi. So what's this? Metadao, Avicii, Solomon, P2B. So these are all the things that have launched on Metadao. Umbra, OmniPay, Loyal, RAR, Jurassic Fire. Shout out my boy Sora. Lasso Finance. So yeah, on Sesto you buy these different baskets of things. It breaks your money up into these different things that make up the basket. So you kind of, your exposure to one specific thing comes down, and your exposure to things going up obviously goes up. And yeah, I mean, Sesto's kind of straightforward. Buy the baskets and see how it goes. Getting points, time bonus, so you get more points. So how much you put in, and then your time bonus, obviously referrals. There's some social campaigns here as well. Then you get point multipliers. But yeah, I mean, look at positions. So I put in about $400. My returns are not great at the moment on Solana Infra. Please do better, Solana Infra. Please do something, you piece of shit fuck. But yeah, Sesto's sick. If you don't know what to buy and you're looking to just kind of get a basket, go check out Sesto. Oh wait, I think Backyard just announced something. But yeah, Sesto's cool. They're always making new baskets and things for people to check out. But yeah, I mean, brothers, Ansem's Alpha, holy shit. But yeah, apparently Backyard just did something. Let's see. %17% net APY on USDC coming next week. What the fuck is this? Yield opportunity. Put me in, coach. That's sick. But yeah, those are the protocols that I had on the list for today. So we checked out Backyard Finance, Harlow, Lulo, Perenna. Okay, well, Backyard, Harlow, Lulo, Perenna, Ondo, Humor, Otis we didn't get to check out yet. I'm going to download the app and have a squiz at what this is. And we also checked out Sesto, which is goated. Oh yeah, so this came out August 6th. That basket. Sick. But y'all, gang, that was today's little... That was a good little DeFi session with the gangy. Did you guys learn something? Did you see a project you didn't know before? Let me know. Don't be AI react like you're a cool human. Dajesh, what are you talking about, gangy? I need to get on that app, on the first app. Which one? Backyard. Did you just be saying shit? I like Lulo and Sesto. Yeah, they're great. They're great. Again, I use Backyard, I use Harlow, I use Lulo. Perenna, I'm not on yet. Ondo, I think I've traded some of the stocks. Humor, I've been using for a long time. Otis, they've sent me a code, so I'm going to try this out. And Sesto, I do have a basket bought there. But yeah, gang, shout out all of these cool DeFi, decentralized finance products. Go give them a follow. Go try them out. Dropped all of our links and stuff in here if you want to go and try them out. But yeah, some great decentralized finance products that we checked out today. And yeah, we might be back tomorrow with another tranche or another vertical within Solana, and we can go check it out. And we can go. Oh look, Perena said waiting for you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Before you go twerk for us, somebody put him on a leash. Somebody put him on a leash. Hey, I'm glad you learned something, Fluke. I'm glad you learned something, my brother. I hope you guys all learned something, because it's cool going through these. It's cool going through these. These are things that I use almost daily, some of them, and ones that I want to check out. But yeah, gang, I think that's going to do it for us today. Go check out Decentralized Finance on Solana. Solana really is bringing finance to the world, bringing it on chain. And yeah, don't have your money sitting idle. Make it work for you. But yeah, I think it's going to do it from us, DJ and Gamblers, to distinguished investors. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Actually, somebody coined that. Somebody coined that one. But yeah, gang, let me know what you'd like to see next. Maybe some TCGs tomorrow, or you know, we'll see how the weekend goes. But yeah, gang, appreciate you pulling up. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, y'all, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Peace.